Hello my friends, today we will be looking at new Seymour Duncan Jupiter Rails set for 6-string guitars. It's a signature model for Wes Hatch. You know him from Devin Townsend project, Alluvivals. There was an excellent album with Kate Monroe, and also Faceless. It's a very cool guitarist with a real know how to make guitar sound huge and very well placed in the mix. So I naturally was interested in this model. For these guitars, this is Gibson Les Paul Standard from 1992. That was heavily customized by Wild Custom Guitars here in France. I will be using my Mesa Boogie Triple Crown TC50 amps that go straight into my Torpedo Studio with simulation of Mesa Boogie cab 2x12 horizontal cab with Celestion Vintage 30s and straight into my interface. With no processing, no post-processing, no EQing, nothing. Let's go! And now I propose you to look a little bit deeper in the variety of sounds that we can do with this set. I will start with the high gain sound, there was the sound I used for the mix. So, like you see, it's a very balanced, very defined sound. You hear all the strings, even with some accords a little bit more advanced, like these, for example. You see on here all the strings very good, very balanced, etc. Now let's see how sound the neck pickup. So bridge neck, it sounds like this. On the high gain sound, it's very balanced, it's still very defined. I think it's very good for soloing. Also, let's hear how it will be sound with a little bit of delay at the neck pickup. For me, it's really good. There is nothing to say about this. Very well balanced. One more time, let's see how it will be how it will sound with the split positions. So let's start with bridge pickup. Neck on split. Very good, a little bit bassy, I think, but maybe we can adjust this with the level of each side from the pickups. Even if I tried to do my best with balance and pickup when I installed them, there are still some adjustments that you made when you start to using them. So I think it can be fixed with the level of pickups. And two pickups in split. Very good. So now I propose to switch to the medium gain channel of my Triple Crown and see how it sounds with something like a hard rock sound. It's two pickups, bridge pickup, neck pickup. Let's try to add some highs, maybe some gain also. Maybe a little less of bass and a little bit more of mediums. Not bad, not bad. Still neck pickup a little too bassy. I will try to lower the bass side of this pickup to have a little less of bass. Yep. And maybe a little more of the highs of this pickup. Yep. I think it's more balanced like this. Okay, if we will start with a split, starting from neck pickup, two pickups. And bridge pickup split. I think it's really good. It's really good for the medium output pickups, mostly designed for the metal with ceramic magnets in both of them. It's really cool. Nothing to say. It's maybe not like PIF style pickups, but I think with the hot rodded set, in comparison with hot rodded set GB and SM2, this sound a little bit brittle and not so dynamic, a little bit more compressed. But there is a little bit more of the outputs from this pickup. Not too much of a difference between this and the hot rodded set, but still some more output from this too. Let's see clean sound. Clean sound on the bridge pickup, not splitted. Both pickups. And neck pickup. Now we will split them. So neck pickup splitted. Both pickups. And the bridge pickup. Still very usable, very good sound, really good for some kind of ballad maybe. I will try to add a little bit more gain to have some kind of edge of breakup tone from my amp. Donc we are on the first channel of the TC50. Maybe a little bit more of the highs, a little less of the basses. Okay, let's try the split position. So bridge pickup. Both pickups. And neck pickup. Still very usable sound, a little bit compressed. I don't have the usual edge of breakup tone where I can really play with the dynamics, how I start to pick my strings, so this is a little bit more compressed. I will try to switch back to the second channel and try to make a edge of breakup tone with the second channel, maybe with a little bit less of the gain. No, it's too much. Still too much. And still too much. Okay, so I can do that. I really like to do to have a different sound on the edge of breakup tone, on the edge of breakup channel. Usually it's the first channel in my TC50, but with a little bit different combination. Usually I'm doing both pickups non-splitted, so I'm using the bridge pickup to have some kind of bite on the tone, and when I switch to the neck pickup, the tone is nearly clean. There's still a lot of bite for me, so I can do a split on the second, on the neck pickup. And now I have the sound I wanted and the difference I wanted between the two. Not the same thing as I do usually with my other guitars, maybe with this guitar, but with a hot-rodded set, but still very usable tones. And after all, it's a high-gain set, it's for the extreme metal, and all this extra, it's really extra. So when you choose this pickup, you choose them for the high gain tones, for the high gain sound, and there is still a lot of variety of sound with this pickup, so I think it's really good. Now I propose to look at the good and the bad points. The good points, it's a very defined, very clear sound. It's good balance and between two pickups. The neck pickup a little bit bassy and little bit weak compared to the bridge pickup. I don't know if I can adjust this better or no, or not. I think I do good job installing pickups. I do this for many years with different sets, so I think there is some point of adjustments in production for this. So you just need to have this in your mind, that neck pickup a little bit bassy. It's not too evident in the high gain settings, that's good. It's more evident in the medium gain, in the edge of breakup tone, but we can adjust this, we can deal with this. It's not very bad. All the variety of sounds, split sounds, clean sounds on the humbucker modes, on the split mode, they still are very usable. It's a really good point, because usually it's difficult to have a good split sound, good clean sound from the high gain pickups. This is a modern pickups, but with a medium output, and we have a lot of dynamics for the metal pickups, metal oriented pickups. That's a very good point. About bad points, it's a medium output, extreme metal oriented pickups, so it's not very versatile. Age of breakup tones, they are lacking of dynamics, they are lacking of transparency. It's normal, at least for me. I understand very well that's not the the point of these pickups, to sound really shiny and dynamics in the clean settings. So, but if you do a lot of different styles, maybe it's not for you. And the point that was really disappointing for me, and that's why I will be returning these pickups, it's a quality of manufacturing, because it's the first time in my life I see the Seymour Duncan pickups with huge problems of manufacturing. I do put images here because on the video it's not really clear, but the winding is not very well finalized, we'll say it like this. There is on one side where the cables comes out a huge something like a huge joint. I don't know why and how it's make possible to do this, but this joint, it's really out of bobbins, and even to make to put the bolts on the pickups, it's you need to push this winding to have access to the holes to mount them. For me, it's just not acceptable for this kind of pickups, for this price range, because they are really pricey. At least in Europe it's nearly 400 euros. So I don't understand how it's possible to produce them. And this not the one set that I see like this. If you have good luck, just let me know in the comments, because I checked 3 different sets. After I received this one, I go to the shop and I checked 3 more sets, and there was the same manufacturing problems on the set that I have seen. Sorry. So, Seymour Duncan, what the fuck? I don't understand this. For this price point, for this kind of pickups, it's really the shame to have this quality. So that's all for today. I will be do a new video comparing these pickups to the bare knuckle Silos Rabea Massad pickups. If you like the video, make a thumb, subscribe to my channels, check the bell button, like this you will be notified about future videos that come in, and see you next time, guys. Bye bye.